What is an audio essence? So, what is an audio essence? Well, one way of describing an audio essence is that it's a way of transmitting a specific feeling, state, over the internet. Yes, I did say feeling, not words or pictures or information or sound, but feelings. Okay, these vibrational feelings are embedded into MP3 sound files, which are then embedded into videos, which are then uploaded onto the internet. But all that is the carrier mechanism. The essence of what is being carried through the digital form is a specific feeling or vibration. And the great thing about audio essences is that we don't really need to convince you or spin a fancy sales tale. All you need to do is click the play button. Listen to the 3-minute vocal setup, or fast forwards through to the 30-minute plus audio essence track, then sit down where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes, tune into the music, and feel and experience what happens next. The audio essence is embedded into the music itself, and there are no binaural beats or subliminal messages involved. Audio essences use a completely different kind of vibrational technology, so as you listen to the music, just allow the audio essence to carry your experience in and for that moment. Either it will work for you or it won't. Either you will be one of the 90% of people who get it or you won't. That's the beauty of an audio essence. All we need to do is ask you to be open-minded, initially listen at a time when you won't be easily disturbed, so you can devote time to it, press the button, and devote half an hour of your life, no more than that, to discover if there is something out there which can make your life feel better. And if you find that these audio essences do indeed work for you, then you can come back to this audio essence time and time again, because it is not going anywhere. We're not going to offer the hint of something amazing and then snatch it away again just after you have made the discovery. No, these audio essences will remain online for the foreseeable future. But how are audio essences created? In one particular school of Zen Buddhism, students, practitioners, are often asked to meditate upon the soundless sound, the consciousness which manifests behind the form of sounds. Using this analogy, audio essences is a very Zen-like approach to sound therapy, because the healing is not in the sounds which you hear, but is located behind those sounds. Audio essences uses sound as a carrier wave for other vibrations. The healing is not in the actual sounds, but in the consciousness energy behind the sounds. So is audio essences a sound-based therapy? Well, the answer is both yes and no. Audio essences use sound as a carrier wave for subtle vibrations. and it is these subtle vibrations which create the audio essence effect within the listener. This is why an audio essence track can be embedded into any particular piece of music. The audio essence effect does not come from the music, but from the subtle vibrations which are embedded into the music. Audio essences are not reliant on subliminal messages, and they do not use binaural beats. In fact, they use an entirely different vibrational technology. Let me explain through the analogy of a traditional water-based essence. A normal water-based essence requires three things: a power source, usually the sun, a means of recording the vibration, usually water, and something to be recorded, say a crystal or flower. Now, with an audio essence, a subtle vibration generator is used as the power source, an MP3 sound recorder is used to record the vibration, and virtually anything with a vibrational pulse can be recorded. And the vibration is then converted into digital format. This has a large number of advantages. Namely, you can later access the vibration from your phone, laptop or tablet whenever or wherever you need it, just through the act of listening. Now, my aim is to open up vibrational healing to the current digital generation and beyond. But one of my other aims is to provide vibrational healing to people who A, can't easily afford other kinds of energy therapy, or B, can't easily access it. As the planet goes digital, we are in desperate need to get healing out to the whole world. So the ways we heal do indeed need to also change to support the shift which needs to happen. And that is one of the things which is inspiring this audio essence approach. Another advantage is that because the vibration is entering through the ears, and the throat chakra is primarily about vibration, the body does not have to do any additional work processing it, unlike other essences and crystals. And so it appears that an audio essence is approximately 75% more effective. The normal hearing range for human beings is usually 20 to 20,000 hertz, although this varies between individuals and the range decreases as we age. Now, traditional sound therapy is therefore limited to the musical scale which is audible to the human ear. Vocal sounds and musical notes can be repeated and combined in an almost infinite number of ways, which is how we create our speech and music. But we are still limited to the range of 20 to 20,000 hertz. Anything above or below this, anything more subtle, is beyond our hearing range to detect. Now, many ancient traditions around the world talk about subtle vibrations, which cannot be heard with the human ears, or created through the human voice, or through musical instruments, but which influence and govern how the universe works and coalesces. Indeed, these subtle vibrations are believed to be essential to our continued physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being and balance. In the past, because you cannot hear and see these subtle vibrations, it was hard to work with them. Normally, you would have to absorb them while sitting at the feet of an enlightened master, a process called darshan and satsang. But you couldn't ever bottle those subtle vibrations and take them home with you to access at a later date. But now you can. Yep, now you most definitely can. These subtle vibrations are exactly what audio essences can capture, record, transmit, and make available for the open-minded listener. And these subtle vibrations can then create positive feelings. And changing the way you feel opens you up to a whole new world of possibilities. And changing the way you feel can also open you to new thoughts, new beliefs, new and empowering ways of thinking and looking at the world, your world. This is what people really mean when they talk about raising your vibration. So, what can be turned into an audio essence? Practically anything. A crystal, flower, crystal layouts. But one recent development is to take the words of an enlightened master whose energy is meant to stay in existence for thousands of years through their spoken and written words, and then turn those words into an audio essence. And in this way, the audio essence allows you to connect with the energies of that enlightened master through our audio satsang range. But how do audio essences work? Ever since Dr. Abrams created his first radionics machine at the dawn of the 20th century, the world of energy healing has been stubbornly growing, provoking a debate in the minds of those who choose to listen about what is actually required for healing and transformation to occur. My contribution to this debate has been the development of audio essences. My starting point was the assumption that an essence is created using 3 distinct elements: a vibration to be recorded, a medium upon which to record and transmit the vibration, and an energy source used to imprint the vibration upon the medium. So, a traditional water-based essence is made using water as the recording medium, sunlight as the energy source, and a crystal or flower as the vibration to be recorded. Although audio essences also uses 3 elements, 2 of these 3 elements are quite different to the water-based approach. The crystal or flower is the same, but the medium used to record the vibration is an MP3 file, and the energy source used to imprint the vibration onto the sound file is a light life ring created by an American named Slim Sperling. The resulting MP3 transmission track is then edited and merged into a music track, and the specific vibration can then be accessed whenever someone listens to that audio essence. Yes, I know for some people the above will sound weird and crazy. But all you need to do is listen to an audio essence, see what you feel. Feel if they will work for you or not. So it's not about belief, it's about experience. Now, I know that audio essences work for the majority of people because they have been trialed on many different people over the past couple of years since their original creation. However, what isn't so easy is to explain how they work. Because If I was a traditional water-based essence producer, I could explain how they work through talking about the many wonderful and unique properties of water. But unfortunately, water is not used as the medium of transmission in an audio essence, so that explanation doesn't hold water. Well, perhaps I could explain about how sound can also influence our personal energies. But the actual transmission track, which is merged into the music, is completely silent. There are no sounds, tones or audible frequencies captured. So that doesn't work either as an explanation for audio essences. After exhausting all the possible suspects, I have been forced to conclude that alongside the three elements of medium, vibration, and energy source, there is also a fourth element involved in the audio essence creation process. And I have a feeling that this is also true for water-based essences too, i.e. the ghost in the bottle. Now, something which has always interested me is what is actually happening when something doesn't work. Because if you pay attention when something doesn't work, you have the possibility of learning something new. So it is very gratifying when someone reports that they have benefited from listening to an audio essence. But the major leaps forward in their development have been through engaging with those people who said they weren't getting anything and identifying why this was so. For through working with such people, I've learned how an individual can block a vibration and also how these energy blocks can be overcome, allowing the vibration to move deeper and deeper within their energy system. But through doing this, I have concluded that real transformation only happens when a vibration touches something deep within us. And this something is not located in our brain or on the level of our 70% puddle of water. I've come to feel it lies much, much deeper than that. Now, I am always wary of New Age practitioners who reach out into the world of quantum physics for a justification of their particular brand of magic. However, through working with different essences, audio essences, and the water-based kind, I have come to believe that this fourth element is consciousness itself, and that real transformation occurs when the essence vibration is able to touch this, our innermost consciousness.